GalaxyCon San Jose. I need you to go crazy and I need you to go insane as the crowd applauds wildly. Ladies and gentlemen, but more importantly, everything in between, welcome to the Our Flag Means Death panel. We are very excited backstage right now. We have Izzy Hands, Wee John, Lucius, and Jim. Please give it up for Con O'Neill, Christian Nair, Nathan Fode, and Vico Ortiz. Standing O.
Hello.
Hi.
A standing ovation from the crowd here in San Jose. Let's give it up for one more time for them. Let them hear it, everybody. Come on.
1, 2. Hi, guys.
Christian, I'll be honest, I had an opening question, but I was not prepared for the Muppet that you brought here with you on stage. Tell us about this? Yeah.
Well.
Yes, please do.
Christian's been doing some art therapy.
Well, this is a lovely gift that was given to me by... Are you here? Oh, well. I made it myself. No, it's really beautiful. It's a monster drag calypso. So...
Oh. So good.
We all got one. They're all really awesome. Like.
Yes.
Have we all got one?
Oh.
Oh, I got one.
Well, fuck off.
Someone has to make Con O'Neill a Muppet stat, everybody. So if you're... Oh, you're the only human on the ship.
I want a fucking Muppet.
I don't get upset very often. I don't get upset very often, but I am sad that I left my silly goose in the table because I saw that and I'm like, we should have
Pure FOMO.
everywhere.
We could have done a whole different panel. Instead of a real Q&A, we could have just had a puppet show with the cast of Our Flag.
I think we're all here for that. Like, I'm totally there.
Yeah, I think that's a late night event that we need to schedule at upcoming conventions.
Noted. Nice.
I'm picturing like a porn show, but it's probably not good.
Con, what does your Muppet voice sound like? Can I ask you if you had to perform as a puppet? Okay, no.
I am sad. I am sad.
Fuck off.
Nathan, do you have a Muppet?
I do. Yeah, I got given
And
one.
they've been happy together for many years.
I love my Muppet. He's gorgeous.
Yes.
He's stunning. Who did make them? Are you here? Absolute fake
Joel.
fan. Joel's a fake fan. Where's Joel? Joel, the Muppets are so good.
Joel's obviously busy outside making these fucking Muppets going, shit, they all want one.
Somebody text Joelle and tell her she's missing.
Yeah, Joel, thank you for the...
That, by the way, was me stitching, not... Okay? You filthy-minded...
Yeah. Don't turn that into a GIF, everybody. Come on. Yeah.
Oh, God,
Too late.
GIF.
Too late. Oh,
Too
no.
late.
Oh, no. All right, I want to kick things off. We have a ton of fans in line, and it's all about them. But I just want to say, as someone who is not from the West Coast, has only been to San Jose a couple times, just myself walking around the city, what an amazing city for just love and support and members of and allies of the LGBTQ plus community here. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah. My gosh, you fly the flag so proudly around the city, which is so beautiful. So what has it been like to have the fans greet you and meet you? I know you probably haven't had a chance to go around the city too much, but you've had all the fans and all the folks here from the Bay Area and San Jose coming to see you. I'd love to hear just a little bit about your anecdotes of the weekend so far.
For me, it's so nice because I know that a lot of y'all have come to LA to see some of the drag shows. So it just feels like a thank you, like, hi, I'm here. I want to see you all and squeeze you all. So thank you so very much. It's been amazing. Yeah.
See you all and squeeze you all is a great t-shirt, isn't it?
See you all, squeeze y'all. Yeah.
I had breakfast with a fan this morning. That's all I'm going to say. You know who you are. And thank you.
What a sinister sentence.
Yeah, is the fan okay?
Can we just talk about Nathan's legs?
Nah.
I mean, I just wanted, I was thinking about this last night. I was thinking, I wonder if he's going to get his thighs out again. And there is going to be a Basic Instinct moment at some point from Nathan today. So get your cameras ready, because it's going to be full-on growler.
Do you say full-on growler?
And who's next? Next question. It's been a beautiful weekend so far. I got here on Thursday. San Jose is so nice. Everyone's been so gorgeous. The West Coast for me, guys, it's too hot here. So when I was hit with that like dry West Coast heat, I could have burst into tears, honestly. Like, I was talking about this with someone earlier. Everyone always likes to get cute about like, English people and the weather. Fuck you. I love English weather. I love the cold. I like rain. Okay, so something about coming to the West Coast. Thank you for that. Crying. Okay, they're crying. It's fine. I have like such a low tolerance for the dry heat here, but everyone's so nice and having the time of my life. I'm too warm. I'll be honest. I'm too warm.
And I think we're lucky wherever we go. We have such an amazing group of fans. It's so easy wherever we go. You make things really easy. And I have had that sounds really, what's the word? Someone who's into their possessions. I have had so many great presents since I got here. It's probably the best presents I've ever had.
Yeah.
So keep it up is what I'm saying. we're here tomorrow.
I love it.
Keep it up.
So generous with your time and your money and your effort. We really appreciate it. Thank you.
Keep it up is like asking for gifts. I love it. I'm sad. Keep it up. Keep it coming. Even just cash in an envelope would be amazing.
I mean, yeah.
I want to shout out some of our fans before we get to them in line. In this city alone, we have a panel called the Non-Binary Journey. It's a writer's panel about writing non-binary characters. We have some local psychologists at SJSU, am I saying that right? Yep. That's doing a queer activism and representation, specifically referencing Our Flag Means Death. That panel's happening tomorrow as well. So definitely check out all those amazing submitted panels from your experts here in San Jose. And shout out for yourselves. Give a big round of applause for yourselves, San Jose. All right, let's get to it. Let's get to our fans. Go ahead and tell us your first name and ask your question.
Hey, hello. My name is Connor.
Hi, Connor.
Hi. My question is, this is wow, this is mostly going to be for Vico as well as Christian, but anybody who would like to answer, you can go ahead. Sorry. My question is, what advice would you give to a young queer waif who is looking to get into drag for the first time?
Hey.
I'd say for me, performing in drag is a celebration of the figuring it out process. I feel like that should also be in a day-to-day basis. However, I felt a lot of like beauty in that celebration while I'm on stage while performing drag. So you don't have to have it figured out. Celebrate the figuring out process. So that's my take with it.
Thank you. I love that.
Yeah. I mean, for someone who's just started doing drag, I'm not going to lie, you pretty much look like you have your shit together.
Yes, you do.
So,
Thank you.
I mean,
I
seriously.
appreciate it.
I mean, I think when you're creating your drag character, don't forget to put a bit of yourself in there. I mean, it's probably hard not to, but sometimes the character can overtake you. Sometimes, especially if you're doing 5 times a week at some stages, you forget. But yeah, just don't lose yourself in there, and just put as much of yourself in there as possible that you're comfortable with. You know what I mean? I think you've done a really good start. Yeah. I did not look like that on my first, well, ever, actually. So yeah, well done.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for your question. Isn't it amazing that cosplay in general, I know drag, you're creating your personas, your own character, but cosplay also really supports that idea of not worrying about like if you're a male cosplaying as a male or a female identifying cosplaying as a female. You can really cosplay as whoever you want. So conventions are just such a great platform for that, you know?
The pipeline is right there. I mean, the pipeline is pipelining. It's very much that. Cosplaying and drag is like, they are the same thing essentially.
Yeah. That's awesome. Love it. Hey, tell us your name and your question.
Hi, I'm Christy.
Hi.
From Los Angeles. Hey, guys. My question is for Nathan.
Thank God.
I know. Well, so
The third question better be for Connor. He's going to leave, everybody.
Let me have my moment, people. Come on.
I could say what Con told me. You wouldn't be able to answer the question.
What the hell is about to happen? So nervous.
Because he said you were drunk. Anyway, that's not true.
Although I have had a Red Bull, and whatever the fuck you people are putting in your Red Bull, I'm floating off this sofa. I feel absolutely insane.
That's
Sorry,
fair.
crack on.
So my question is regarding what I think is the most underappreciated practical effect of both seasons 1 and 2. When both you and Ed get thrown overboard, how'd you get the shoes to fly up into the air like that?
What an in-depth question.
Bitch. If you think that was me, I hate to pull the curtain back for you, babe, but that was absolutely not me doing that. That was what we call in the industry a stunt double, whose name I don't know. I don't know his name. He was great, but no,
Fame has gone to his head.
yeah. Well, I wasn't even famous by that point, so that's weird. You know what, actually, he was amazing, and they did a lot of takes of that, of like him flipping over the ship, and the shoe thing happened by accident one time. And then I think, who was directing that episode? Andy must have been, Andy DeYoung. And Andy was like so excited, he was like, oh, that's so funny, the shoe thing. So then, God love the guy, it's like that thing where you do a thing one time and everyone likes it, and then he had to just like keep doing it over and over again so they could get it like really perfect. So yeah, it was absolutely not me, so I cannot take credit for that at all. But the stunt double was great, and we'll find his name, and I'll tweet about it or something. I feel bad now.
Do you remember the scene we filmed? And I was talking to you about this before, but the scene we filmed that didn't make it into the show where you were paying yourself.
Yeah, I think yeah.
That was one of the hardest things I've ever had to do without laughing.
I'm also not kidding. There were two. I don't think I've ever talked about this. There are 2 cut scenes from the first season where Lucius pissed himself. I don't know why it became. It was like a real thing. Yeah, remember, it was me and you.
Yeah.
And then we reshot it. There was the whole.
Glad.
Yeah.
Did you both piss yourself? Or were you just there for the scene?
No, it was like a weird thing.
What
like
the fuck is going on?
the scene where you like ambush me,
Yes,
right?
because now in the show, I put the thing over your head and I pull you back. But the other way was I was pulling you from
You like
somewhere.
knife my throat, and I
started to
piss
piss
myself.
you.
And I remember it was such a long day, and I had this whole like rig all up my trousers to like make me pee myself. I'll still never forget getting in like the harness for it, and one of the stunt coordinators kept being like, oh, I hate this. He was like, just be careful of your boys. And I was like, I hate that. I was like, that's one of the worst days of my life. I was just like, I don't want to talk about my boys. I was like, don't you worry about my boys, your boys, our girls. Don't worry about it. We're all good.
It was just your little face. Every time I turned around, you looked so miserable, and I kept. That was hilarious.
Is the next question about scat? Just asking for a friend, because, people are watching this. Just,
Yeah, it's being live streamed, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hi, YouTube.
So, over to you for the scat question. Thank you.
It thankfully is not about scat.
Okay.
Hi,
Disappointing. No.
Not angry, disappointed.
hi, my name is Joe. I'm from Seattle. My question is, as we know, the show just has so many iconic songs used in it. Just this woman's work, The Chain, just beautiful. Are there any songs that you, as an actor in the show, would have loved to see in season 1 or season 2?
That's a great question.
Yeah. Did you hear them all singing The Chain before you all came on stage?
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Please don't do that again.
I feel like before all of it, like the moments before this entire, like before we all die, we're all gonna hear The Chain playing on a loop, and we love it. Thank you. Other songs, I don't know.
Do you know, I would have loved to have heard an Elvis song in there. I don't know why, but just there was something about.
Perfect.
What's the Elvis song? Maybe I love you. But
As I should.
it was always on my mind. Always on my mind. That
That one. That's a good
making
one.
it up.
Yeah.
Or yeah, maybe like something like a sort of Ella Fitzgerald song, or something like kind of old and sad and bluesy and jazzy. That would have
me.
been nice. Yeah, old and sad and
Yeah.
bluesy and jazzy. Yeah, absolutely.
Do you hear anything? Sometimes you obviously don't hear these songs being added until you see the final edits, right? Was there a surprising moment in the final cut that you were like, oh, this
The
is
Chain was in the script, I think, right?
Okay,
Was
yeah.
the
There
Chain?
was a couple. The play-out song was usually in the script,
Yeah.
but just the choice. I mean, I think the choice of song has been genius throughout the two seasons.
Agreed.
There's a real genuine understanding of music from David Jenkins and the team.
Yes.
The musical supervisors and all that to be provocative without, banging the nail on the head.
Yes.
It's such a skill, and they think they did it beautifully. And just to answer a question I haven't been asked.
Wow.
La Vie en Rose was never a song I thought Izzy would sing.
Oh.
And now I can't think of any other song he would have sung.
Yeah.
So it's,
Love it.
I think it's that. The skill of that is David Jenkins.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, it's not really a song, but an artist I would have liked to have seen featured is Katie Lang.
Yeah.
One of my favorite vocalists of all time, and I think they have a really great collection of songs. Constant Craving. I think Constant Craving would have been great for maybe the situation with you and with Samson.
Ooh.
I know that would have been really cool.
There's a few with that one. I was thinking of Carla Morrison I don't know. I'm really terrible with music, so I don't know like a name.
I'm the same. I'm awful. I don't know anything.
Carla Morrison, I think would have been also really cool between like Olu and Jim and Zhang and Archie.
Also, Katie Lang's Crying, the Roy Orbison song. If you haven't heard Katie Lang sing Crying, it's phenomenal.
There's actually a whole album regarding giving up smoking. And it's,
it's
called like the air that I breathe, the Joker. It's mostly covers, but it's about her giving up smoking, and it's such an amazing album.
Yeah.
Such an amazing album.
I love Katie Lang. She tweeted me once, and that's not a story I'm going to share.
What
So
happened?
it's just between me and you. But yeah, one of the best days of my life.
Wow.
The tweet was "fuck off, stop bothering me," but still,
Get out of my DMs.
who the fuck are you? But still, it was from Katie Lang, so
I love it.
box ticked.
I love it. Those are great answers. Great answers, Nathan. I know you just said you don't have.
I think the Ella Fitzgerald. I think that's my go-to, and also I think that makes me sound quite cool when I say it. So I'm gonna, everyone tweet that I said that. Thanks.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your question. Hey, tell us your name and your question.
Hey, I'm Guo. Flew here from New Jersey. Yeah, on Spirit Airlines.
Boo. I don't know what that means.
Yeah. Anyways, now that our flag means death is over,
Oh. Too soon.
I'm sorry.
No, you're okay.
Everyone gets up and leaves.
I don't mean to call you up, but you were up on stage yesterday for Fandom Feud. You did a great job.
We didn't win though.
I know, they didn't win, but I said, who did you fly here for all the way from New Jersey? And they said Con O'Neill. So, on stage yesterday.
What do you mean it's over? This is how you find that would be great, wouldn't it?
Oh,
This is how an actor finds out the show's been axed.
I got a red nose in my bag. I'm ready to honk. I'm ready to honk. Yeah.
You were the one who told me if I smoked, my penis would break. Let's get that out there.
I just said that when you smoke over a long period of time, eventually your penis just kind of stops working, and it's something that you see often. It's a common problem.
It's a common problem, but it's not a common conversation to have when you're asking for an autograph.
Sorry, it's something
Just
that I have to
saying.
talk about every day, so. Sorry, I think that my sense of normality may be a little skewed.
No, you're great. You're great.
Yeah. Anyways, my question is, now that our flag, yeah. Where can we expect to see you in the future? What can we expect to see from you now? Where are things headed? Please share us your new projects, stuff like that.
That was my final question. No, I'm kidding.
Amazing.
I'm quitting the business. I don't know.
You'll probably hear me a lot in animation coming up. I'm in a video game called Elder Scrolls.
Whoa.
So if you want to be my companion, I'll be your companion.
Hey.
You'll hear a lot of me. I'm back on Fiona and Cake season 2, so that's coming out next year. And then I'm writing some stuff, so that's happening.
Cool.
And the rest of us are unemployed. But Nathan's going to be a stuntman.
I always feel like I say this, but it is true. I feel like a lot of us have stuff coming up that you're not really allowed to talk about because it hasn't been announced. Yeah. I'm also in a video game, but I can't say which one. But it's a cool one. So I've been doing that for what seems like 10 years, and I just filmed a project in the UK for the BBC. I'm writing something for the BBC at the moment. I'm doing a bunch of stuff. So you'll see me around. I'm not going to go anywhere, babe. I'm hanging around like a bad smell.
Well, I have a book coming out.
Pre-order Beyond the Throne.
It's a cookery book. You can learn how to make pies. Hair pies. Pies.
By the way, Christian, I meant to tell you this off stage, but I'll tell you now. I genuinely, like an hour ago, got a text from my mum. It's her birthday next week. And she was like, Nathan, she was like, it's too hot at the moment, so don't bother sending me flowers because they'll just die. I was like, absolutely. And she was like, just one thing that I'd really like for my birthday is Christian's book. And I was like, I don't want to be a bitch. I thought she was joking. I was like, what? I don't know if I've ever seen my mum read a book. And I was like, are you serious? And she was like, yes, I think Christian seems nice and cute and very funny. So there you go.
What I've just heard when you said that is I've just won at life forever, and you can't ever say anything bad about me ever again because your mommy loves me. And I've just done an audio thing about the progenesis and the start of Dungeons and Dragons with Felicia Day and Will Wheaton, Hollywood nerds.
Yes.
And yeah, it's really good. It's fun. I've got new music and stuff like that. Just the usual crap. Yeah. And like.
Conathan?
Porn. Old man porn. It's a niche market, but as long as I don't smoke, I should be okay.
Microvascular damage over a long period of years is a serious issue.
Thank you. I've got a couple of things coming out, one for the BBC called SAS Rogues, one for HBO, which is The Boss, which is the Batman spin-off with Colin Farrell.
Oh. Wait, what was the title? What was the title again?
It's called, I think it's called The Boss, but it might be called The Penguin. I don't know.
Oh, The Penguin, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then I'm doing a movie when I go back, which I'm not going to talk about.
Ooh.
But it's porn. And yes, that's it.
Love it.
Really. Good night.
That's all amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much for your question.
Thanks, babe.
Let's hear it for them, everybody.
Thank you.
Ooh, nice Izzy t-shirt. I love it.
I love that t-shirt.
Love it.
I love it.
I'm sure you do. So, as Nathan knows, my questions can be a bit of a scavenger hunt, but I promise this will be as brief as humanly possible.
You're great. You're doing great.
I'm obsessed.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Tell us your first name. What's your first name?
Oh, sorry. Hi, I'm Dorian They.
What's
nice
up?
to meet you. Hi, babe.
Yes.
Good to see you. Good to see you. I'll be by later. I haven't seen you yet.
That's right, you're in my Discord. I've just realized you're in my
I-
Discord.
I know.
Yeah, you said that. Yeah, I just Dorian They. I got it. Okay, sorry.
Dorian cosplayed as Leslie from Newark today, and it's the greatest thing that's ever happened to me. It's the greatest thing that's ever happened
You're
to me.
welcome. You're welcome. I was very rude to Con today, so that was my
Correct.
Constantly.
Constantly. Yeah.
It was while I was being harangued about the penis thing, and then I heard Dorian like it was just stereo abuse.
One thing after another.
Yeah.
Okay, so my question is just for one of you in particular.
Uh-oh.
So this actor has performed on many a stage and sound stage, but never quite achieved international recognition before our flag. Despite this actor's character having a gruff demeanor and skill with a blade, this actor quickly became recognized as an international sex symbol. Over the years, obscene amounts of obscene fan art have been created, and this actor has been lovingly embraced by the fandom as our daddy. So, of course, I would love to ask, Nathan, what was your favorite scene to write for Newark?
Yeah. Best question.
I love you.
Best question.
I fucking love
Do
you.
you want to swap? You get up here. That was great. That was amazing.
A master swordsman, huh?
Stunning work. absolutely
Favorite
stunning.
scene to write for Newark.
Oh my God, this is my favorite question. I'm going to take 20 minutes and 18 seconds to answer it, if that's okay. Why do I write? Imagine. Favorite scene to write for Newark. I mean, probably about 3 of you in here watched it, so you probably don't know what I'm referencing. I really like the opening of episode 3.
The piston, yeah,
on the
piston
lawn.
on the lawn,
Yeah. You even do the accent. Yeah, the opening of episode 3, when he's pouring the petrol on the lawn and he sets himself on fire. I think, watch it, ... I think it's really good comedy writing, and I'm really proud of it. Thank you. Thank you for watching it.
If you haven't seen it, you really should. It is fucking brilliant. It's wonderful. It's not well written, but it's
Nice colours and shapes and things like that. Put a baby in front of it, it'll calm down. Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
You can hear me well. Hi, my name is Cassette from the musical. And so my question is for all of you, but I guess I'll tailor it a little bit to Khan so he'll feel like he's being heard.
Finally.
Would all of you be interested in doing drag and like making personas and doing performances for charity?
Yes, always.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that an offer?
I mean, I want to manifest this into the world, and so I don't have the skills, but I want it to be real.
I mean, I'll do just about anything for charity.
Yeah. Yeah, we know. I'd love to do some drag, but I'd have to be led by Vico and Vico's genius on that. But I would love to. I would love to.
The only charity I support is Christian Aid. So I'm happy to do it for me.
I feel like San Jose. Would you all turn up to an Our Flag Means Death drag show with all the actors that are... I don't know.
Didn't we make up like drag names on the last convention?
Yeah, we're most of the way there. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Drew from
Drew.
Portland.
Hey, Drew.
Hi.
So in the gravy basket, Purgatory, Horny Gold is Ed's afterlife guide. So my question to all of you...
What did you just say? What was that sentence? Sorry. Sorry, I blacked out for a second. What on earth did you just say? Like, I understood you were speaking English, but I was like, all of the words individually, I was like, what? Like, so gravy basket, go back.
Okay, so... Ed gets clocked in the head with a cannonball from y'all and goes to the gravy basket. And
Is that a reference?
In the show.
Fuck.
Okay. So there's this guy who wants to be a pirate, right?
Is that the net? Also,
When
they
he
call it in the
dies,
show
he
the
goes
gravy
to the
basket.
gravy basket, yeah.
I have
No
watched
knowledge
the second
of
season.
I was going to say, you need another, We John rewatch.
Fuck, that's so bad. Carry on.
Nathan is a perfect example of an actor who reads a script and goes, bullshit, 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 my line, bullshit, bullshit,
Control
my line.
F, Lucius, and then...
Totally. I always do it. Always.
No, I do know what you mean. Sorry. Oh my God, the gravy basket. Yeah, sorry, carry on. Yeah.
Spot the actor who's not watched season 2.
Sorry, babe, carry on. And what was the character you said?
Blackbeard.
Yeah, okay, cool. I know who that is, yeah, for sure.
So Horny Gold represents his afterlife guide, right? And he has to learn a lesson that he hates himself in order to, choose life.
Yes.
So my question to you all is, you get a cannonball to the head, you go to the gravy basket, who's gonna be your afterlife guide and what lesson do you have to learn before you can move back?
Oh.
As a character or as me?
As your character.
Characters, gravy basket guy.
If you don't like the character, yourself would be amazing.
Okay.
I think in the same wavelength of Horny Gold and Blackbeard, I would say Alfredo de la Vaca would be the one. The guy who killed my family would be the one that would be there, and we will have a moment. And I was like, I'll kill you, motherfucker, or something like that. And then just, choose life.
I think John would be led by Divine.
Yeah.
Yes, bitch. Yes, bitch. Yes.
I was going to say, is anachronism okay? I think we're okay with any time period. Yeah.
Alice Cooper.
Yeah. Good answers. Sorry, Nathan, those were 3 good answers.
I know, I'm like, I want to die.
Karen Carpenter.
So it's so funny, whenever I get questions like this, I have to stop myself. I always feel like I'm going to say like something really pandering, like, Lizzo, or something, do you know what I mean? So I was just trying to think of the gayest thing I could possibly say.
Carrie Bradshaw.
Oh my God, Lucius is the Carrie Bradshaw of our flag means dead.
You're Miranda.
Go fuck yourself.
You're Miranda.
Go.
No.
Don't you dare. Carrie Bradshaw's a great answer. Thank you. Yeah, that's perfect.
Thank you. I love you all. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Love you.
Great question. Let's hear it for them, everybody. Hey, tell us your name and your question.
Hi, my name is Jordan, aka Ken Steed. I'm here all the way from Massachusetts. And my question is there like a particularly funny, like behind the scenes moment or something that the public does not know about yet that you would like an opportunity to share? I've stumped you.
Yeah.
No, I'm trying to think. I feel like I've said.
I mean, there was so much that didn't make it into the show. So much.
We just sit in silence for the
Yeah.
next minute.
Sorry, I've killed the vibe.
No, you really
There was
haven't.
a really funny scene with me and Steed. We were captured in Spanish Jackie's cell, and we were sure this was going to make it in, but there was a whole narrative there, which I don't think you know about, that Wee John was rejecting being a big guy. He was just like, I'm fed up with this. You're not going to give me all these shitty jobs. I want to make dresses, which is pretty much how my life went. And he made me be a bouncer in the club, and I was like, oh, I don't want to be it's a big man's job. I'm not going to be really huffy about it. But then we were trapped in the dungeon, and Steed was like, Wee John, we're going to have to ask you to be the big man again here. And at that moment, I was looking away, and every time I turned to him, I had this like huffy child. I was like, and every time I turned my head, Race would crack up laughing, and I would also crack up laughing, and we just couldn't get past this goddamn scene. But I was sure it would make it in. It was funny, but fuck. Release the Jenkins cut. That's what everyone's saying.
Release the Jenkins cut.
I want to say there was a moment where we are all being presented with presents when we're like, the Blackbeard crew and the Steed crew are reunited, and there's the cake, and there's the piñata, and there's a bunch of stuff. And you and Matt were improvising some stuff around you stabbing Matt, and Matt was like, babe, were you gonna stab me?
Wait.
And it was like a whole thing. It was like an endless, like back-to-back improv of the end of that scene. I don't know what ended up being.
Is that in the Calypso's birthday thing or no?
It was the episode, a couple episodes before. I think it's episode 3 or 4.
Oh my God, I remember the scene you're talking about. Yeah.
And they're like piñata.
Yeah.
Stuff, and then you have like a knife on you, and you. Matt, and Samson were improvising so many random things around like the stabby, the like. It was great. It was just all hilarious. It was wonderful.
Madeline saw me, folks. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
That bitch. I just remembered there was a bit. I don't think I've ever talked about this, but there's when Lucius and Black Pete are getting married, and they get pronounced husband and we kiss. It was originally written, or what they wanted was for me to like dip Matt, like dip him and kiss him. Yeah. And I was like, yeah, cool, we can do that. That's cute. Like, that's funny. And God love my sweet angel boy, Matthew Mayer. That boy could not work out like how to be dipped. So it was like, I really like nearly hurt him, like quite bad. Because I don't think he could quite get it into his head that you have to kind of hold yourself, like he would just like, fall into me. And I was like, no, so you have to kind of like, you have to hold yourself and like use your core strength. And he was like, that's what I'm doing. And in the end, I genuinely had to be like, I really don't think we can do the dip because I think I'm going to break this man's neck. So yeah, look at what we could have had. But yeah, I love Matthew Mayer, obviously. I say it every 5 seconds.
And all of my scenes got in, so. Thank you.
I'll have presents for you guys at the autograph tables tomorrow.
Yay!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Devon. Come on, let's hear it for Devon!
Oh my God, yes, thank you.
Thank you so much.
So, for my question...
Whoa! Wait, do Do you mind? Can we get him on the stage right here? Asking
Yes,
this question?
please,
Yeah, yeah. Come on
please.
down. Come on up here.
Yeah.
Come on through the thing here. Here, I want to come. Here we go. Come on up. What's your first name? What's your first name, really?
My name is.
Come up this way. Come up this way.
You've been
You need to be like front and center. This needs to be. Yeah. There we go. You can take.
Come,
the
there's,
seat.
look, there's a
Take the
space for
seat.
you.
There we go.
Devin,
There you go.
come here.
Come here. Come here.
There you go. There you go.
Oh my God.
Right, what do you want?
So, for my question, so for the whale, I was wondering if there were multiple props of the whale, or they were carving it backstage over and over again.
The whale or the shark?
Yeah, I don't know what it was.
The thing I was carving for him.
Yes.
That was a shark.
Oh.
Yeah, there was loads of them, and there was a little prop man in the corner that we didn't feed until he got it right. So, who is your favourite character, Devin?
Izzy.
Izzy. Who is your least favourite character?
Think carefully, Devin.
No, I like you too. The guy with the mustache who kills Bottom's beard.
Oh, Calico Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good choice.
Yeah, correct.
What do we want? What do we want to say to Calico Jack?
Fuck off!
Yeah! Come on! Wow.
You know.
Good job. Let's hear it. What's your Devin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, give it up for Devin,
Thank you,
everybody. Come on
Devin.
off, Devin. Nice job. Come on down this way. So good, Devin.
Jesus Christ.
I've been proud of many things in my life. But that last minute is the proudest moment of my life. Thank you, Devin.
Genuinely, like more charisma than all of us. That kid's a star. My
I would
God.
listen to a podcast of just Con and Devin talking
Yeah,
more, but as Izzy.
The accent's so good. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Amazing. Follow that, bitch.
They did such a nice job of giving them the microphone
yeah.
and everything. Oh my gosh. And now it's up to you.
I don't want to be me. I would be so nervous if I were you. I'm just being honest.
Deep breaths.
How am I supposed to? Well, hi, I'm Mickey.
Hi, Mickey.
Jeez, I was just talking to him. He didn't sound anything like this a second ago. When did he start smoking?
Don't talk about smoking, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Okay, well, my question was primarily for Christian, but I think it sort of applies to everybody. I saw the name Big John in the script, and I was wondering if you could tell me about like that.
Yeah.
And for the rest of you, if there were any other like lost characters or like aspects to your characters that just like didn't make it in that you like still sort of like hold on to.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Do not.
I know. Can you imagine? Okay. Yes, there was a Big John in the first script. He was my brother. Now that you've asked about this, I believe I can talk about it.
Yeah. I was
So yeah, there was a wee John and there was a Big John. And Big John was wee, and wee John was guess. No? Yeah,
A slur.
That's because it's me. It is me, yeah, I've forgotten. This is what a man having a stroke on stage looks like.
Losing his facility for language in real time. Yeah.
This would be a good time for the puppet.
Yeah. What about the butt plug?
I said, as Christian was coming on with a puppet, a butt plug, and what else did you have?
Fan.
A fan. I thought that's a great title for your next book. A puppet, a butt plug, and a fan.
Yep. Yeah, it just kind of sums my life up, really.
Absolutely.
But, so this
Back
guy,
to wee John.
Yeah, back to Big John. It was a really wonderful, I can't remember his name, wonderful actor from Ireland. Vico.
I loved him, but I can't remember his name.
Yeah, well, I mean...
He was my best friend.
Yeah.
But I have no idea what his name was. I think he was a stuntman that Nathan had. Same man.
What was
Same
the name
shoes.
of the fan you had breakfast with today? Because I'm sure you don't remember his name.
Oh.
knowing you as I do. Anyway,
Yes.
so yes, how can I talk seriously after this? A wonderful Irish actor with a name. He does have a name. He was cast, and we got to know each other because we're obviously going to be brothers, and we kind of decided on a mixture of our own.
This is hell.
We need
a mixture.
Yeah.
A mixture of his own accent and mine, as north and south accents. Sadly, before we got to travel to, and it was literally just before we traveled to LA, he wasn't able, it was COVID time, wasn't able to get a visa from the Irish government. So this is a guy who worked in the theatre all his life, talented actor, never really had a big break. He was older than me, he was like maybe nearly 60. And he was, this is really sad. He's going to support his family and everything. He was like, I've got a big break. And that was taken away from him with like 2 days' notice.
Yeah, I bet you all feel bad for fucking laughing now.
So I took his role and made it my own.
And Liam Neeson was never heard of again.
So that is the tale of the sorrowful tale
of woe.
The sorrowful tale.
Thank you for sharing. Thank you so much. Maybe
that
you
wasn't
can
set
figure
up
out
at all,
his
by the
name
way.
and tweet about it later.
Yeah.
Thanks, babe.
Thank you.
Thank you.
By HBO.
Hey, everybody, we're down to probably our final 2 questions. So I apologize to everybody in line. Definitely check out these folks that are at their booths all weekend. But let's get down to our final 2.
Hey.
My name's Steven.
Hey, Steven.
I'm from here in California. And my question is, you've probably already gotten this before, but have you seen the TikTok edits?
The TikTok edits. Of the show?
Of the
Yes.
show of...
Yeah, okay. Vika.
Yes, I have seen TikTok edits. And I also have friends who send me the TikTok. Like, hey, I saw this on my For You page. And I'm like, okay.
I quite regularly get people being like, I love your TikToks. I'm like, I don't make TikToks. Like, I've never made a TikTok in my life. You know, I haven't seen any of the TikTok edits, but I know that my oldest nephew, he went through a real phase of like just being very excited that I was on TV. And he's like 17, so like prime TikTok age, and he went through a real phase of commenting on Lucia's edits, being like, that feeling when he's your uncle. You've got to stop. What do you think is going to happen?
What the fuck is TikTok?
Correct answer.
I haven't seen it either, so I'm so sorry.
Do you have a particular one that's your fave, like a moment from the show?
No comment.
No. Awesome. Thank you so much. Let's hear it for them, everybody. All right, let's do it. Final question.
Hi, my name's Levi. I'm from Utah.
Hey, Levi.
Hi, my question is, do you have a particular process for getting into character, and has that changed between seasons, more importantly?
It takes me a few days of heavy preparation, and I lock myself away.
It takes Nathan breakfast.
What do you guys do?
Mads would make fun of me because I am always smiling and I always look like I'm a puppy, like looking at the world, like wow. And so I had to like always kind of just like, completely neutralize myself, and then just like, okay, from there. Okay, there we are. And then I would sometimes just be in a corner just like doing this, and then Matt started to make fun of me doing that. So that's kind of what I do for this one in particular, because it's so energetically different from like me. I'm always like moving and doing stuff. So Jim is a little bit more poised. So yeah, that's just what I need. Just like shake it off and look dead.
Look dead.
Look dead. Just like
Christian, you do quite a lot of heavy preparation, don't you?
I do, yes. Very emotional person.
What's that really famous? Is it like Amy Adams and someone doing Actors on Actors, and they're both back and forth being like, do you do a lot of prep? And they're like, yeah, I do a lot of prep. And there was like a viral tweet that was like 2 gay guys talking to each other. So come on, Christian, tell us about your prep.
My prep. My prep. Well, it's very different from any other characters I played in the past because he was more like me. And I had to sort of realize that. It was quite a realization that I was trying to bring out parts of myself rather than trying to find something different. So that was an interesting change for me So I just, over the season, I feel like I leant more and more into just being myself, only as a character. I don't really have any character in real life, so you know what I mean. But yeah, please.
Oh,
give
fuck
me,
off.
Don't give her what she wants.
Thank you, guys. You know, sympathy is what I need and crave. But yeah. What was the question? Oh, prep. Yeah, no prep.
No. Quite simply, no.
Con, anything specific for is it different from other characters?
Oh, Christ.
Oh.
Me and Vico have the same prep, which is, do you know, it's when it's well written and it fits as well as that character did. I don't think we all felt our characters fitted us by the end of season 1. There's very little prep. It's just about turning up and being able to work with a bunch of wonderful people.
Yeah.
And just having some fun with it and letting each person have their own strength and allowing that strength to come out and rocking a pair of leather pants. That's it.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Well, you're all wonderful people. We have some wonderful people here. We had a request. Someone had a birthday yesterday, I think. And so we're not doing the slow version. Let's do the fast version. Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Con. Oh, wait. Cut. Sorry,
What do you want from us? Happy birthday, dear Con. Happy birthday to you.
Give it up one more time, everybody, for Con O'Neill, Christian Nairn.
Hang on one sec. Very quick one. I want you all to shout out very quickly.
Oh, yeah.
Happy birthday, Elizabeth. 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday, Elizabeth!
That's who Con went
You've
to
made my
breakfast with
mother-in-law
this
very
morning.
happy. Thank you.
That's very nice. Let's do a big stage selfie, everybody. If we can get the cast center stage facing your faces up there on the screen. Everyone get up to the stage, but not on the stage.